Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video. It's your boy Jay. I'm here to say that I got another story time today. Now, today's story time is pretty interesting. Today's story time is about this crazy girl fight that I experienced. So, let's get into it. This story time takes place back when I was 15, so not too long ago. And basically, I was chilling. Just this time, it wasn't even with a friend, it was just by myself. I was literally just bored, and I was over at my dad's house. So, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna just walk around the neighborhood. And that's what I did. So I decided to walk around the neighborhood, and I'm just having a good walk. And eventually, when you start walking or doing anything that's physical, you start to get thirsty and tired. So I was like, all right, I seen this like bench, and there was a corner store, like literally like across the street from it. So I went to the corner store. I got me one of those flavored waters from the corner store, and after getting the flavored water, I basically sat back on the bench and just, kind of sat there drinking the water, thinking about life. So, as I'm doing this, right, I remember there was like this one girl. She was walking by, and I'm not gonna lie, she was kind of cute. So I was like, you know what, let me try to talk to her. But before I could talk to her, I just see another girl like, ooh, so you think you just gonna pop up in my neighborhood? And I was like, no, please don't tell me. And yep, she was there to fight. So I was like, dang, that's all my chances right there. So they start arguing, they're yelling, they're like, doing the little thing where like they put each other like fingers in their face and like push them and blah blah blah. It's a group of people surrounding this, old people, young people, kids, just everyone wants to see what's gonna happen. So I get up off the bench, and I walk over, join the crowd, and I'm kind of like sitting there like, yo, like, I wonder what's gonna happen. Like, I wonder, is there gonna be a fight, or are they just gonna argue and then walk their separate ways? So eventually, words got said that you should never say, which is basically, one of the girls was like, she basically was like, screw your dad, homie. Now, let me advise you, right? You never say that to somebody unless you seriously hate them. And like, it's just not good to say at all. So once she said that, the girl who I was originally gonna talk to snapped. She grabbed this girl by her hair and she basically grabbed her by her hair, pushed her head down, and she just kept like kind of like winding her fist back and then just uppercutting her over and over again. While the other girl, the one who like, was getting uppercutted, she basically just was trying to grab the girl's leg and kind of like slam her and stuff. So they're like, now they're full-fledged fighting. People are going crazy. People is like people is just going crazy. It was this one guy, he was trying to record the fight, and he literally, like, no joke, pushed past the crowd and got like super close to the fight. And like, the girl eventually succeeded in like, grabbing the other girl's leg and then making her fall. So his phone got knocked out of his hand, and he was trying to like reach through them while they were fighting to grab his phone. It was pretty funny. There's also another guy who like, he like took his shirt off and started swinging it around and jumped on somebody's car. That was funny too. So as like these people are fighting, I'm like, yo, like, okay, it's been a minute, because it's been like 30 seconds, and usually fights last for like 15 minutes. I mean, not 15 minutes, like 15, 20 seconds, something like that. It usually don't last that long because people don't have that much stamina. I mean, the average person is not like, a boxer or something. So they're still fighting, but at this point, it's more so just slaps and them talking to each other and pulling their hair. So, yeah, I mean, I really wouldn't say either of them won. But as that was going on, like I said before, that guy who was like swinging his like shirt around on somebody's car, well, eventually the owner of that car came out and wasn't too happy, and basically like grabbed the guy by his leg and just like pulled him, which means he fell on the hood of the car and then got pulled off of the hood of the car onto the street, and they start fighting. So now everyone goes from crowding around this girl fight to crowding around that fight, and they start fighting or whatever. And eventually, I guess someone called the police because it was just, it was two fights back to back on one block. Like, literally not that far away from each other, like a few steps away from each other. So, the police came, and when the police came, I kind of left because, I don't know. Usually when the police come, they want to ask everyone what happened, and, I'm not a rat, so I'm not about to just, oh yeah, he did this and that. Yeah, plus, this is a block that I don't know, so, yeah, I'm gone. So, yeah, I went back to my dad's house. I was about to tell him about it, but I think he was asleep or something. So, I just kept it to myself. Went back on my phone. Kind of was like, hey, I got to watch 2 fights today. That's crazy. And yeah. So if you guys enjoyed that story time, make sure you smash the like button, turn on post notifications, and subscribe. It's your boy Jay, and I'm out. Woo!